Hello there YouTube, my name is Matthew and I'm from the channel Redneck Gaming and I'm coming back with another video here today. I wanted to bring you a video of 3 weapons that I think that are going very underused, well not very, but underused weapons on Advanced Warfare that you should be using. And I kind of got some inspiration for this video from a tweet that Nero Cinema Twitter account put out. It's at Nero Tweets, and anyway, his tweet said, I feel like the ARX and IMR are going severely underused in Advanced Warfare so far, 2 of my favorite weapons in the game. Um, so that got me thinking about 3, just weapons that are underused in the game that are actually really good. And, I got thinking, I would like to make 3, I would like to talk about 3 guns that are underused in this game. And I've already recorded this audio before, but and I was going to be ready to upload today, but I actually hopped on to play to get some gameplay, and honestly, the gameplay, one of the guns that I already had on there, I wasn't giving enough emphasis on. The gun, second gun, which is on the list, is an absolute monster. But anyway, I'd like to start out the video. The first gun is the ARX 160. The ARX 160 is a very, very solid weapon. Honestly, it is one of those guns that I know is good, but for some reason I'm just not very good with it. Like I know it is. It's just it takes some good accuracy, and that's honestly one of the downfalls of my gaming. I don't have very good accuracy, but my instincts are there. Like I have, if I might say so myself, very good instincts, and my aim is just awful, and I hate it. I wish I had better aim, but it's just me. So it makes it very hard to be a Call of Duty player to sneak around people. But anyway, yeah, the ARX 160 is a 3-round burst weapon, and the damage is fairly high, especially in hardcore mode. If you use it in hardcore mode, it takes just 1 burst to kill the person. Now, guys, this is not a full breakdown video, but these are 3 weapons that I'm going to do a breakdown on eventually. So yeah, but back to the ARX 160. I mean, the damage is high. It has pretty good iron sights. Iron sights resemble the Honey Badger a little bit. And the Honey Badger, honestly, is probably one of my favorite iron-sighted weapons in Call of Duty history. I love the Honey Badger iron sights. But yeah, the ARX 160. I mean, it's just one of those weapons. Like, the recoil isn't that bad, and honestly, I think you could go without even putting attachments on it. I think it's a really, really, really good weapon just by itself, if you have the aim for it, which I don't. So yeah, I would recommend giving that gun a shot if you haven't already. And the second gun on the list is, guys, an oh my gosh weapon. Okay. The weapon is the SN6 submachine gun. I don't know if you guys are. I talk about Neo Cinema because he's YouTuber that I like a lot. But I was watching one of his videos where he the DNA bomb Saturday, watching one of those videos, and there was a guy where he sent in the SN6. I'm like, this gun looks pretty good. I'm gonna give it a shot. And before I prestiged the other night, I'm like, I'm gonna give this a shot. And, it was a good weapon. I mean, I did pretty good with it. So when I recorded this video yesterday, I was just like, it's a good weapon. I recommend giving it a shot. I got on tonight, and I think I had a string, back-to-back games, back-to-back-to-back, best games that I have ever had back-to-back-to-back-to-back, or whatever the crap, how many times I did in Advanced Warfare. Like, one, it was on Comeback Domination, which is, I think that's the gameplay you're seeing on screen. If I do end up using that gameplay, I might not, though, because the whole game I do pretty good. I think it was 42 and 10. That's really good for me. I don't usually get a lot of kills in Domination. But, yeah. It is just an absolute monster. And I wasn't even using any attachments on it because I was going for gold. It is very, very good. I know I'm saying it's an absolute monster. It's good a lot, but it really is. Like, reasonably the only weapon, submachine gun, I mean, that beats it out, in my opinion, is the ASM-1. Because the ASM-1 is an absolute, absolute, absolute monster. I love the ASM-1. But, back to the SN6, like, really, you don't really need an optic. The iron sights are like something I have never ever seen before in an iron sighted weapon. It's really, really cool. The clip is a 30. I mean, I don't know. Clip ain't too great. Like, if you can afford to put an extended mag on it, I would recommend it. It's got 32 rounds in a clip. But the damage ain't so great. I said it had just really good damage, and I was wrong. The damage is actually kind of low. I think it's the lowest damage on any weapon in the game. I could be wrong about that. But the damage is 6. And the only weapon, I think, I could be wrong too, that has a higher fire rate than that is the Bal 27. Now, the Bal 27 has a high fire rate. I didn't even give you the fire rate for the SN6, I'm sorry. Fire rate for the SN6 is actually 13. Took me a second, I'm sorry. My brain doesn't work sometimes. But the fire rate is 13, which is really, really good. And so it ends up making this gun an absolute monster. I'm trying to think of a weapon. I think the only weapon I can compare it to is the Vepr in Ghosts. And I never used the Vepr, I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't use the Vepr because I only like to use American guns. That's actually me on Ghosts. I'm starting to use the AK now when I go back and play because I like to. I want to gold another weapon, and that's the only weapon that I can see me golding. But when it was the newest COD game out, I would only use American guns such as the Vector, the Honey Badger, the Remington R5, because those are real guns in real life. The Honey Badger is actually it's a special forces weapon, which is really, really cool. But I wouldn't use the Vepr. I get way off topic. I'm so sorry. Back to the SN6. Yeah, the only thing I can compare it to that I can think is the Vepr. I covered the extended mag. I mean, I covered the clip size and everything. But yeah, it's just a really, really good weapon. I mean, guys, give this gun a shot if you haven't. It's level 25 to get it. 24, actually. Level 24 to get it. And I recommend using it if you love submachine guns, because I do. I don't know. I just like to get up in people's faces. It's a very, very good gun. It's a very good gun, hip firing. So yeah, it's an excellent weapon. Give it a shot. And the last gun that is on my list of 3 underused weapons in Call of Duty that should not be so underused, that is not the title, but I just said something really, is the Amelie. The Amelie is actually a very solid light machine gun. One of my favorite light machine guns. Well, I actually can't say that, but it's a very, very good light machine. I was going to say like one of my favorite light machine guns in Call of Duty history, but I can't say that. But it's actually in the heavy weapons gun type. And one thing that it has going for it is the only usable light machine gun, in my opinion. I would do absolutely awful. Well, for one thing, it's one out of the 2 light machine guns that are on the game, and the other gun is light machine gun is the Pytaek, and the Pytaek is absolutely awful. I hate that Pytaek. It is just stupid. Like, I don't know if you guys don't know, but I'm sure you guys do. The Pytaek over time, it has no recoil. It goes all the way down, but as many bullets as it goes you shoot up and then it goes slowly just back down and sits where it's at and does not recoil anymore at all. But honestly, by the time it takes to do that, you're either gonna be dead or you're gonna kill the guy that was that you were shooting at, and it is just really, really bad. But back to the Amelie. The Amelie is very, very good. Like, I think it has 100 bullets in the clip, maybe 150, but I don't know. That could have been the variant I was using. I have like almost every freaking variant of the freaking Amelie. I have both elite versions of the Amelie, which is, again, I don't use it a whole lot. It's something I'm guilty of. I need to use it a lot. I use it not a lot, but a lot more. But I have the Subverter variant, the whale horn. I don't even know. I don't know. I was just aiming off of variants. I don't even know what's up after that, but I have a lot more. But yeah, 100 rounds in a clip. So I don't know, but the damage is very, very high. I don't know if you remember the Amelie and Ghost, but the Amelie and Ghost, what it had going for it is high damage and it carries through to this game. The damage is very high. I think. No, I don't think it's a high damage weapon, and the iron sights are really, really kind of interesting. But yeah, that is the weapon that that is the last weapon actually on the list. But I suggest that you give those weapons a chance. Like, it's something I'm guilty of too, except for the SN6. I'm using that weapon a lot now. But those are 2 weapons that I am guilty of that I need to use more, and that I would suggest you guys use more. And that's really all I got for you today on this portion of the video. But I want to do a little quick update. So I think this is the 5th video going up on our channel, And since Wednesday, which is actually really good, I think, for consistency wise. But little update: there will be no video tomorrow. I'm actually not gonna post on Sundays at all. That is just my rule. It's just not something I'm gonna do on my channel. Time to spend. It's the time that I have to go to church and spend time with my family. But another update is that I'm having a little bit of trouble with the uploading sequence in my on YouTube. Like I use Sony Vegas to edit my videos together, and I can Sony Vegas 11. I think it's Pro. Let me check. It is no, it's just a Sony Vegas 11. But I'm having trouble. I can only upload it through that um, through Sony Vegas. I cannot do it on YouTube, and I tried converting the files to MP4, and it wouldn't work. Maybe you guys can help me out with that. The reason I want to do that is so that I can render in a higher quality, and I can upload it at the game store that I go to play video games, so that and I can upload it as scheduled, so it'll upload the videos for me throughout the week. But right now I can't figure that out. So if you guys know how to fix that, maybe you could help me out. So that would be really cool of you guys. But really, anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Please like and subscribe for future videos, and spread the word about our channel. And guys, if you do not, I was commanding, if you would please spread the word about our channel. Make sure to follow us on Twitter too. We are at Redneck Gaming 79, capital R and capital G, and yeah, that's really all I got for you guys today. And if you do not enjoy my videos or anything like that, please leave a dislike and tell me why you don't like my videos in the comments below, because I really do want to know what I am doing wrong. So that's really all I got for you guys today. Thank you, and I'm out.